There we go. Hello, this is ELB. Let's get back to work. So, last time we pretty much got everything necessary for any attack that we need to do, I think at least. Look at that. Whew. Our wonderful test attack is working as intended. Let's see if I can kill both of these guys with one swing. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh, I still have all this stuff. Okay. So let's get rid of that real quick. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking I'd like to start doing. Well, actually, the hell is this music? The Globalist by Muse. Okay. It just starts off with like a sort of spaghetti western-y type sound, and it's like, what is this? But Muse does all sorts of weird shit, so whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna change the template up a bit. Not functionally, just how it's organized. So we would have sword direction, sword angle, sword distance, or you know what? There we go. This is more accurate because it could probably be used for like axes or, you know, who knows what. So let's start by moving these. Okay, angle. Distance. Then what's next? Moving. So character moving. Um, let's see. You know what? Oh, get the fuck out of here, Apple software update. Okay, I'll move you. I'll call this one allow / disallow. Hmm. There we go. Okay. And then finally, there. Okay, that's a bit better to, or a bit easier to read, I think. Yeah. Okay, so what else are we gonna do then? I got that organized a bit better. I guess let's start by making a simple sword attack. So get the fuck in there. There we go. So we'll call you SCR attack sword 1. So I'm imagining a very brief wind-up where the sword is coming from the left side. So it'll be like much less than half a second actually of the wind-up. So maybe like 3 or 4 game ticks at the most. So let's go with 4. Weapon will be like we'll put it at like 80 to start. It'll go just barely to 82. The angle start will be 0. Or no, let's make it something like 12, and then it'll go to 10. The distance, though, that's a bit trickier. Let's have that at like, I don't know, 6 for now. Distance end will still be 6. Character doesn't need to move at all. Character facing doesn't need to change at all. Let's see, are we gonna disallow aiming? False. We're not disallowing aiming. Are we gonna disallow turning? False, because if we're disallowing aiming, then why would we want to disallow turning? 'Cause if we're disallowing aiming, then why would we want to disallow turning? False, because if we're disallowing aiming, then why would we want to disallow turning? 'Cause if we're disallowing aiming, then why would we want to disallow turning? Are we disallowing moving? Yeah, let's disallow moving, just because. So yeah, we're not damaging. Speed modifier 1, because it doesn't matter. Linear for all of these should be fine. Okay. Now we're doing the actual attack. So we're starting at 82. We're going to negative 90. Okay. We'll bring up the easing in just a bit. The angle. So it's starting at 10, obviously. And we'll have it end at, we'll say, like, negative 2. Distance, it'll go out to 8. Because the arm is held out a bit more. Character moving. Direction, 0. Amount. Let's only move like 6 forward. Or even less. Facing can be the same the entire time. Disallow aiming. True. Disallow turning. I guess it doesn't matter because you can't aim. Disallow moving. True. Damaging. True. Okay. So then, oh wait, this attack is, let's have this be like 20, or even 10. Oh, hold on. Our good old easing picture. So, what are we looking at? For the weapon direction, let's try using ease and out sign for several of these. I think that's how it goes. Yep, okay, cool. So then you'll be in out sign as well. Oh, by the way, this is in out sign. Okay, as for the character moving, let's have it be ease and out quint for the moving. Okay. Facing doesn't need one, and yeah, okay, that's good. And then we'll leave it at 4 for cooldown. Let's see, it's ending at -90. Let's have it go to... just to -87. It's not coming back in that much. It can be linear. Let's see, it starts off at -2, but then let's bring it all the way over to like 45 and see how that looks. So the sword's gonna, so it's like the wrist is kind of bouncing back with the sword. I'm not totally sure if that'll look realistic, but we'll see. Let's see, weapon distance is ending at 8. It can just stay at 8. Or, no, we'll bring it into 7 a little bit. Character isn't moving. Nothing about the facing is changing. We're disallowing aiming, yeah. So these are all the same. We're not damaging. These can all be linear, I think. And... yeah, okay, I like this. Let's see how this looks. It looks rather simple, to be honest. What I'm imagining this is like the start of a combo. Wait a moment. Am I looking at this right? It looks as though the sword trail was way far out. Oh yeah, that's super wrong. Okay, what the hell went wrong here? This should be correct. All we need is the X and Y and... hold on. So it's at 1. Why did I have it at 20? Should be like 15. Or even maybe 16. Let's see what it looks like now. Yeah, that looks... almost. So what does it look like with the other attack then? Oh. Hmm. Oh, that looked correct. Huh. I wonder why it had been set so wrong before. Oh well. Although, you know what we should do? We should just set it so that it's dynamic. Like, we'll get var weapon length. This is going to be equal to the sprite index. Oh. Hold on. Get sprite get width. There we go. And then var weapon length equals var. Wait a moment. Now I can just do this. Minus sprite get x offset. Sprite index. There we go. Perfect. See how it looks. Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay. Getting the room back up to the correct speed. It's my favorite attack. Okay, well. Now that we've done that, I'm gonna change something. So you might be wondering why I'm doing this, and you'll see in just a moment. Heck. So I can then do that, and that works, as it was doing originally. But what if I want it to be the sword that controls, or that creates the next sword upon its destruction? If that makes any sense. So, here's what we'll try doing. So, just as a simple test, I'm gonna do this. I'll call it subsequent attacks. And then this is what I'm going to do. If after attack is not equal to 0, or I guess it would just be above 0. Or, no, it just needs to be equal to 0. There we go. Now, mind you, we are simply testing this, so this is going to change, and this might be something that simply gets added to the attack animation script, but we'll see. If attack state and there we go. If attack state is less than 2, then after attack equals 1. If attack state less than or equal, yeah, no, just less than 2. Else I prefer doing this. Else after attack equals 2. Okay. So then if after attack equals 1, then SCR attack sword 1 creator ID. If after attack equals 2, then SCR attack test creator ID. There we go. Let's see if this works. So I should just be able to hammer the right trigger and keep on doing. Right. Okay. It is not quite working. What if I set this to 1 instead? Let's see what happens. It just straight up doesn't work. But why? I don't get it. What the hell's going on? Can you get turned to attack state too? Or after attack 2? Like, okay, so... This should work. I don't know why it's not. So when I tap real fast, I can get that to happen. If I change it to this, then getting those subsequent attacks is much easier. It's just, what the heck? This is the weirdest little thing I've ever seen. Show me the attack state. My goodness. Oh my goodness. What if I do this? I am super confused why this just doesn't want to work properly. Tell me the attack state when I'm hitting the button. I'm managing to get it on 2. So should I just do if attack state is equal to 2 or is larger than 1? I mean, come on. Is that all I gotta do? Why is the then statement not working? The hell is going wrong? So I'm gonna do attack state. Also, God, I gotta get ready for school in a moment. Plus. Oh. Okay, these should be pretty much the same. Unless I manage to hit the button during attack state 0. I got 2, but it set it to 0. No, show me the else. So, am I just going nuts here? It shows the attack state, shows what after attack is put to. Oh, sorry, I did not realize that I had this covering it, my bad. So, else should be working. After attack is being set to 0, so what the fuck is wrong? Oh. How did I miss that? And it's 1:30. I gotta be in class in half an hour, and it's like a mile away. Look at that! So if you're just button mashing, this is what happens. But if you manage to hit it afterwards, that happens. That's essentially what I'm going for. I think that the attack itself can say what happens if the button is pressed at some particular point. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.